Lastly, I want to talk about the all-important come command. This is probably the most important thing you'll teach to your dog for his own safety and for your peace of mind. We're going to teach the come in two different steps today. The first step is going to define exactly what I mean by come, which means drop what you're doing, come straight to me, and give yourself up by sitting in front. Next, we'll talk about how to show the dog that he needs to do come even when there's other things on his mind. That'll be step two. So for our first step, we're going to begin by heeling with the dog. When he's walking along nicely with me, I'll give the come command. Dog's name come in a nice happy tone. Just after I give the command, I'm going to reverse direction and start moving backwards. So the dog is required to turn and orient to me in order to see where I went. That's the first step of come. Once the dog is coming toward me, I want to praise him to let him know that come is a positive and fun thing to do. However, I'm going to ask that the dog come to me in a very specific way, which is straight to the middle of my body with nothing else on his mind. I want to envision a little corridor that runs to me. If my dog is in that corridor, he's getting a loose leash and praise. However, if he steps out of the corridor, mind or body, drifts sideways, sniffs, looks, I'm going to give him information through the leash that that's not what I mean by come. That little pop that directs him back towards the magic corridor. As soon as he's back there, he gets the loose leash and praise once again, and he may come out the other side, in which case he gets another pop directing him back once again to the center. Once my dog catches on to the fact that I'd like him to stay in the middle, I'm going to ask him to carry that same focus into a square, close sit in front of me. This particular position is a psychological surrender on the part of the dog, and that's an important part of come. The dog has to be willing to give themselves up in order to do a proper come. However, because it's a surrender, it's a little scary for dogs at first, and many will show some resistance to this position. I'm going to gently insist that they sit square and then give them nice reassuring praise to help them understand that there is nothing threatening about surrendering to me. This is how it looks.